What's up, Saiyan Army? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A. We got Panda in the building.
Hello.
So we asked you guys on our IG story 4 questions for today's Q&A, which we're going to be answering. And if you guys aren't following us on Instagram, what are you doing? Follow us at Eric T. Chu, at Goku Flex. Let's get right into it. Alright, you want to ask the first question?
Alright. Do you listen to metal? No.
Seriously, that's your first question?
That's the first question. Do you listen to metal?
Yeah,
No, not at all.
In your opinion, is the keto diet good for fat loss? By the way, I love your vids. So keto is nothing special. It's no different than any other diet. The whole thing with dieting is adherence. Can you adhere to it for a long period of time? Can you adhere to your diet for the rest of your life? You know, and understand, like, you know, I don't track macros for the rest of my life, although I do eyeball, I do understand, you know, nutrition and what I'm intaking on a day-to-day basis. But diet isn't a yo-yo thing. It's not like an off or on switch, you know. So if you can adhere to keto for the rest of your life or for a long period of time, then go for it. You know, but for me, I love carbs, so I'll never do keto.
How come you have like really cool questions like this? I don't have shit. I have like, why you so sexy? I shave my head. Happens. Yeah.
He got that Saitama sexy. Who is your favorite character from My Hero Academia? I like Bakugo. Bakugo is my favorite. I think he's very Vegeta-esque, and I just think he's hilarious.
I mean, I like All Might just because he's like my version of Superman. I don't know.
Basic answer, dude.
I mean, Deku.
Even skinny All Might without his powers.
Okay, Deku. Deku's a better.
Like crackhead All Might.
No. Well, I mean, actually, All Might because I feel him. Like sometimes I am decrepit. I know how it feels to sometimes be useless and not able to do anything. How are those abs coming along, dude? It's not really coming right now.
Tell them how your week went.
My week has been terrible. I partied really hard for 2 days in a row. Then I proceeded to have a 3-day hangover, then caught the flu. Those abs are not nowhere near right now, my friend.
But are they coming though?
I mean, I want to say yes. But
are they coming, Panda?
Yes, but something's gotta change.
Oh, this is a good one. If you could work out with anyone dead or alive, who would it be? I would say my answer would be Bruce Lee. Hands down, I don't even have to think about it. I would work out with Bruce Lee.
Jackie Chan, he's more funny. How come you have like all these fun ones? I get like you got a girlfriend yet, man?
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I mean, no, not technically.
Almost.
Not technically right now.
Almost. Will we ever see that speed test?
I mean, yeah.
You ready to get smoked?
I mean, I'm gonna win, but okay.
Alright, let's go. So here at the park with Panda.
Hello.
As you guys know, he challenged me. Hey, look, someone's kite got stuck in the tree. Unfortunate. But he challenged me to a race. What are we betting, Panda?
Smoothie credit?
Smoothie credit? Alright, that's our usual bet. Or should we bet more? Should we up it? Like $100? Ooh.
Wait.
Ooh, how confident are you, Panda?
I'm confident.
How confident are you?
Smoothie.
100? $20.
Smoothie.
Which is like 4 smoothies.
Wait. Do I get a handicap?
What? No, you said you could beat me straight up. That was the challenge.
But I did have a rough night last night, so smoothie. Smoothie, come on.
All right, fine. We're betting a smoothie, the usual bet. Panda forgot his shoes, so sucks to be him. Panda, I forgot my head strap, but this is the GoPro.
I'm gonna win.
You're gonna win? How positive are you?
I'm not. I mean, but I'm semi-positive because that's the only way to live through life.
Is being positive?
Yeah. Hopes
right.
and dreams, my friends. Hopes and dreams.
1, 2, 3, go.
No! It's not fun!
Alright, Panda, you owe me smoothie.
This is not how you're supposed to take care of your body. Your body's a temple.
Favorite program you made, one you most recommend? So for fat loss, which is majority of people, the Saiyan shredding program, I put a ton of time into it. Chi put a ton of editing to make it look really nice. And yeah, it's hands down, you know, the most work I put into any of my programs. Obviously because it's like a book versus, you know, a training program. How can I save 10% on HP labs?
Go get 10, motherfucker.
What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z saga and why?
The Boo series.
Is it because you're Boo?
Oh, no, because there's a lot of like character development.
My favorite saga was the Cell saga. Back when I was a kid, I didn't really understand it to like its fullest.
Why?
But then when I rewatched it with Chi like a few years ago, like that hands down was, you know, my favorite saga. What's your best advice to stick to your macros? Just plan ahead. Failure to plan is a plan for failure. You know, for me, when I'm dieting, I have all my macros mapped out, you know, at least a day before. And I eat relatively consistently the same things throughout the week, you know, depending on what Chi makes. But yeah, just plan ahead, know what you're eating for every single meal. And also a second tip would be save your macros for later in the day. You don't have to do intermittent fasting or anything like that, but just in case stuff comes up or maybe you have a craving for something else, you have the fats and carbs to fit into your macros as well.
Yeah. I'm still working on that one, so yeah, he's the pro for this one. Sorry.
But what about the days like, you know, you've been on super low carbs, like what's, you know, how did you stick to it?
She eat a lot of chicken. So you eat the thing you have the most of. Protein first.
Yeah.
And then you go backwards. My way was to go backwards. You eat the stuff you have the most of, and then you're like, yes, you have fat.
You eat the what?
You eat like the stuff you have the most of.
Oh.
Like protein. You can eat a shit ton of protein. You know, carbs, not so much. Fats, not like less. So, you know.
Yeah. And that's a good tip because a lot of people don't eat enough protein in their diet. You know, especially when they start tracking that. Because even my clients, you know, that's the hardest thing is getting the protein up. You know, so if you eat more protein in earlier in the day.
It's so difficult.
Yeah, because carbs and fats are the easiest ones to get in.
Yeah, 100%.
What's your thoughts on the Vic Broly drama? Now, I've been getting a ton of DMs on this, and we don't really talk about, you know, we're a drama-free channel, you know? But I will say that my stance on this is totally neutral, and I don't like how it was handled. I think it's really messed up how the Kick Vic people were caught falsifying evidence. And I also think, you know, Sean, the voice of Goku, needs to take a chill pill. You know, he's the voice of Goku, but right now he's acting like Yamcha. And he just needs to chill out off social media for a bit. From my experience of being on social media for the past 5 years, responding to hate in a hateful way is a great way to get more hate. And negativity just breeds more negativity. Yeah, so that's my opinion on that. If you guys want to know the full story, feel free to Google it. There's hundreds of videos and stories about it.
Did you do this year's push-ups? I haven't watched the video. Watch the video then.
I know, it's been up for
I mean,
like 2 months already.
Yeah, I did 1,000. Well, that wasn't the entire challenge. That was my personal best. So, you.
Yep, you didn't have to pay me 1,000.
No, at least I made that far.
What inspired you to start working out and get where you are today? Dragon Ball was a huge inspiration for me to start working out. You know, I remember watching Dragon Ball as a kid. You know, never in my life would I thought I'd be here where I am today. I was just like that kid that was just super self-conscious of himself, you know. I wasn't like super fat or anything, but I felt like I was. I was real nervous to take off my shirt at the pool and stuff. And yeah, so working out, you know, helped me a lot. You know, helped me build a lot of self-confidence in myself and, you know, enough confidence to get on here and start helping others and paying it forward as well. Yeah, what about you?
Don't want to be fat no more. I mean,
well, health complications too.
I mean, life was getting a little tricky, so losing weight makes it easier and lighter. And also wanted a girlfriend.
What keeps you motivated with working out and posting videos on YouTube? So for me, I look at life like an uphill climb, you know, mentally and physically. Mentally, which is why I still, you know, study a lot of fitness stuff and also like listen to audiobooks. Physically, like I just want to always better myself. You know, I feel like the day you die is the day you start, you know, is the day you regress or the day you start working to get to the top. You know, I never feel like I'm at the top. I always feel like I'm ever climbing to get better, to be better, you know. And obviously because I've been lifting for so long, you know, the gains are so minuscule, you won't even be able to notice it year to year. But you know, I just keep on going just because I want to reach that final form. I want to reach Super Saiyan 1000 or whatever the final form is going to be for Goku.
Fair,
you know?
Fair.
Yeah, what about you? What keeps you motivated? Or what keeps you here making videos with me for my channel?
It's fun. I mean, no, yeah.
Is that it?
I don't know. I kind of like doing it. It's just fun.
Yeah, it's just fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I think a big part of it is the feedback we get from you guys. Like, we read all the comments. We see the negative ones. We see the positive ones. The positive ones always outweigh the negative ones by, you know, 1,000-fold. And we just want to say we really appreciate it. A lot of people think that we don't see the comments and it gets lost in the abyss of comments, but we see it and we really appreciate it, especially the nice ones.
Yeah,
that push us to keep going.
Especially when I was like really trying to become less of a fat person. Like that shit was important.
Yeah.
And well, also because we're doing it on camera, it makes it like
accountable.
Yeah, that's super accountability right there.
All right, so that's the end of the video. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, you won't regret it. For training programs and apparel, check out SaiyanArmy.com. For online coaching, email me gokuflex@gmail.com. Let's get you shredded for the summer. Follow Panda and I on Instagram @EricTeachu, @GokuFlex. And if you guys made it to the end of the video, comment down below, Panda loses again.
Man, not by much. I was wearing slippers.
Because you forgot shoes.
I mean, it happens.
That's your own handicap.
It happens, it happens, it happens, it happens.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, shut honor. Aloha.
Bye.